Hey guys, how are you? I hope your week has been good. This is the second episode of The Local Entrepreneur. I'm standing here in front of the office of Heroic. This is a small business located in The Hague. Today we're gonna meet one of the co-founders of the company and listen to his story. Why did he start the business and what is this about? So are you guys ready for that? We are sitting here at the office of Heroic. And sitting next to me is Tim, the founder of the company. So, how are you today, Tim?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
So, let's tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am Tim, I'm 26, Dutch, and I am the co-founder of Heroic, which is our music artist management agency.
And what exactly your company provide to the artists or?
So we have Heroic, which is our management agency, where we work with 5 artists who are electronic music producers, but are also able to play live music. And we really want to help them build their careers.
Yeah.
So that involves everything not making music and performing. So that's financial support, business strategy, strategy for their brand building.
Yeah.
What else? Legal support, strategy for their music releases. Basically everything they need in order to grow.
Yeah.
Besides that, we have Heroic Academy. That's really a website that's very educational. So about 5 years ago, we also started blogging about what we've been learning every year, especially about online marketing for the music.
Okay. So
we noticed that if you just release your music with a record label or put it on SoundCloud and share it on your own social media, you only get not that many plays and recognition. But if you instead apply some tactics and strategies and connect with other people online, then you are able to reach a much wider audience and get much more recognition and plays and stuff that matters if you want to grow as an artist.
Yeah, because I understand an artist, they cannot do everything at once. They have to do music, that's the most important thing for them.
Yeah.
So as they go to Heroic Academy, they can learn other things about how to market their music, how to get more attention from the audience and grow their fan base, let's say.
Exactly. So on our website, heroic.academy, we have online courses and ebooks and a lot of free articles. And you can subscribe to our email list where you get also a lot of very cool, helpful stuff.
So Tim, it's feel like you have been in this business for a while. So can you please tell me how did you start it and what was the reason behind you wanted to start your own business?
I think we started about 5 or 6 years ago. Me and my friend Budi, who we co-founded the company with, we were both studying and I was not liking my studies at all. So then we decided to focus on something we did really like, which was this music project we were doing together. So we started to focus there and put our efforts there and take that way more seriously because we thought, okay, well, if we want to do something, we might as well do something we really like. That's how we started.
How many people now you have in your company?
Including me and Budi, the co-founders, we have 12 people.
Okay.
Of which we have a lot of here in Den Haag in the office, but also we have some guys and girls in the US and Canada.
Okay.
And 1 person in China.
Wow, international business. Wow, it's so cool that within 5 years you have grown your company quite well. So I understand there are 2 co-founders in the company. Can you let me know what is your role in the company and your friend Butley do in the company?
We do both a lot of things in the 2 companies. So Budi indeed had a business background and marketing. So he wrote the book, the SoundCloud Bible, which will soon be out, a new book called the Music Marketing Bible. And he created the online course Music Marketing Academy.
Okay.
I had a more music technical background, especially with mixing and mastering. So I wrote a book on mastering and I did an online course on mixing.
Okay.
At the moment, I am mostly focusing on the educational platform, Heroic Academy, and Budi is mostly focusing on the strategy for Heroic management. He also manages artists directly himself.
Okay. I know that right now at Hague business you manage 5 artists. I'm really curious that how did you find the artists, and in another way, how did the artists find you?
So actually how we find artists, or how artists find us, is basically people we meet either in real life or online that really fit the criteria that we want to work with, and vice versa.
Okay. What are the most important criteria that for artists who would like to work with Hague?
We look for that we want to work with is they are ready to tour or start touring or are touring already.
Okay.
That's when we can really put the whole team together and start moving things. We of course should really love the music.
Yes.
We're passionate about this.
Yeah. And it should be electric music.
No, it doesn't matter actually.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're open for anything that we like. We just happen to be to start with electronic music, and we happen to be pretty good in this area right now.
Okay.
And good if the artist has at least one social media where they are doing something right.
Yeah. There are 5 artists right now under Hague business. Can you just do a little bit of small introduction about those guys?
With pleasure.
Yeah.
So we have San Holo, whose word name is Sander. He lives in the Netherlands, who is our biggest artist right now. He blew up in the past few years, which is really cool. This year he's doing Tomorrowland main stage. He just played Coachella.
Cool.
Things are really happening for him. That's like our biggest artist at the moment. Then we have Drulu, which are our 2 Dutch guys. Also really cool. They're also touring the world and really cool music. Then we have Tasca Black, which is a Belgian artist, very talented. Then we have Anley Pluto. He is from LA. Also really cool music.
How did you find him? Or how did he find you guys?
Anley Pluto, I think.
Waited all the way from LA.
Yeah.
Why did he choose to work with 2 guys from the Netherlands?
I know. I think the music industry, especially the electronic music industry, is very much based online, right? The biggest platform to grow on is SoundCloud, which is just worldwide, and nowadays just Spotify is super important.
Yeah.
Everyone's just speaking internationally, mostly in English, or on the Asia side in Chinese, just internationally. And unlike Pluto or Armand, he lives in LA, but actually I think Buddy, my co-founder, I think they spoke first time on the Australia tour or Asia tour.
Oh, okay.
So on the other side of the world actually.
Yeah.
That's where the conversation started.
Oh.
And that was like the catalyst how we started working together.
And what is the 5th one?
The 5th one is Fitch. He is a French guy from Paris originally, and he lives now in Boston in the US.
Oh. Tim, you have been running this business for 5 years. Definitely for me, I think it's not a short time. So until now, what do you think still the most challenging while running your own business?
Yeah, I think most challenging has been and still is having employees. Right, we're very lucky that we've now built a team of very capable people, but along the way that hasn't always been the case. Right, sometimes someone is just not the right fit, and then even though they try hard and you actually care for that person, you still have to fire them, and firing just sucks.
Yeah.
And besides that, we had to develop office policies and working hours and holidays and salaries and raises. Stuff we at the beginning never thought about that we had to deal with that, but we wanted to help these artists become successful as a management company, and along the way we just had to build a solid company along that.
So what do you see Hague goes in the future?
In the future?
Yeah, which direction? Because now you have 5 artists. What are the goals and you want to achieve more?
It's very difficult to say because 3 years ago we would not really have imagined being here, because 3 years ago we also still were a record label and we had big goals for that. Like we changed a lot over the years as we learn what works and what doesn't work and what we're actually good at and what we just should drop. Right now what I think is we kind of found a sweet spot with working with these artists, and we still have a lot to achieve with these guys.
Yeah.
So
because I think they still have so much potential to grow in the future with you guys.
Yes, and I can imagine before we met each other, you probably never heard about most of these guys.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. So like we still have a lot of work on our plates. So I think at least in the coming years, we first got to make it happen for these guys, and then we can start looking
for new guys.
Broader.
I have to say, like, I haven't heard of their names as well. And when I look for them on the internet and listen to their music, I'm like, wow, no, guys, so underrated, you know? Or it's just not so many people know to play music yet.
I know, there's a lot of hidden talent.
Yeah.
So this is the story about Hague company. I think it's really, really interesting, and thank you team for having me today. Guys.
Likewise.
Oh. I hope you guys also enjoyed the second episode of The Local Entrepreneur. If you would like to listen to more those kinds of story about the local entrepreneurs in The Hague, go subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye! I'm in the South Strand. In English, this means South Beach. This is the area located